Hi there. So, as already scheduled, today I'm going to talk about autism and its 10 myths. And hi, friends, my name is Vartika, and I'm an IT professional, and my hobbies are reading and writing. And nowadays, I have just started into motivational speaking and sharing my knowledge through this YouTube channel. And I have some questions in my mind because I think it's a good idea to keep this sessions bit mind provoking, thought provoking. So I have some questions in my mind. What hits immediately into your conscious mind when you hear this word autism? Is that some sort of unhappy feeling? How do you visualize autistic people in your mind? Someone with special needs or unusual behavior? Trust me, if you go by all the available internet content, life stories, and forums, it may come up as a lot of chaos or unclear perception about the word autism. So, somehow, more or less, this word has been part of my life journey, and I have personally witnessed few of my friends, family, uh, family friends who have struggled this journey just to make their loved ones fit in this world's normal human cycle of life. People often think that the company of any specially abled person can leave harmful impacts on their loved one, but that is not the truth. There are tons of misconceptions and myths about autism and people with autism out there. The myth about autism can be offensive, harmful, or just plain misleading. So make sure we spread the word about what autism is and what it is not, so that we ensure that autistic people receive the support, help, and understanding they both need and deserve. Since no two individuals with autism are the same, it is important to bear in mind that the fact is in a spectrum. Some people with autism are non-verbal or non-communicative, while others may be highly communicative and verbal. The number of autistic traits and the way those traits presented vary in just about every way from person to person. So, thanks to increasing awareness, research, and more encompassing definition of what constitutes as autism, and on the basis of that, I have summed up all the myths around autism or being autistic into 10 myths about it. So, myth one is that autism is a disease. No, my dear friends, autism is not a disease. It's a neurodevelopmental developmental disorder that can manifest itself in communication impairment or difficulty in social skills and interaction. Myth number two is vaccinations cause autism. There is no vaccine in this world which can cause autism. Myth number three, autism is becoming an epidemic. Myth number four, all autistic people have an expert skill. No, that's not true. Myth number five, autistic people do not feel emotions. No, that's very wrong. Autistic people have a normal human emotional cycle and they definitely do feel emotions the way we do feel. Myth number six, autistic people have an intellectual disability and cannot speak. This is another myth that is caused by a lack of understanding that autistic people are all different in their ability and exist along a spectrum. So, hence the term autism spectrum disorder. Myth number seven, one can grow out of autism. No, one cannot grow out of autism. It is a lifelong disorder and there is no cure for autism through either therapy or medicine. Myth number eight, autistic people cannot learn. I hope it is clear by now that autism is a spectrum and everyone's learning ability is totally different. Myth number nine, bad parenting can cause autism. That is a very big myth about autism, that bad parenting can cause autism. No, it is not a disease or it is not something which is caused by any environmental aspects or any environmental effects on that being. It is totally a neurological thing which happens, and that is a brain wiring issue due to which this autism spectrum or disorder occurs. Myth number 10: autistic children are more violent. This is another damaging and unfair stigma that has unfortunately caused a lot of pain in the past. It is very, very wrong to say that autistic people or autistic children are very violent, or they are more violent than normal children, because they are very normal in their behavioral approach towards violence, and they are not much violent. So this is a last myth which I wanted to share. And I think I strongly believe that autistic people have a right to receive the patience, understanding, and support they deserve. And if we all recognize the need to never stop learning and growing in understanding ASD, the better off we will able be to understand them, their needs, and their behavioral approaches towards different factors which they face. Thank you.